everyone. Like I said, my name is Heather Spohr, and I, along with my husband Mike and our daughter Annabelle and our son James, are the 2016 Family Team Ambassadors. It's a tremendous privilege to stand up here in front of all of you. Thank you so much for everything you do for the March of Dimes. It's because of the funds that you all raise at these events that we got 17 months with our daughter. Our journey with the March of Dimes began in 2007. I was pregnant with our first daughter, and it was a very complicated pregnancy. I had an undiagnosed blood clotting disorder, and that led to my water breaking at 19 weeks. Amazingly, I didn't go into labor, but I was put on strict bed rest. Being on bed rest gave me days of just endless hours stretching out, and our doctor had told me that I would likely go into labor early and have a preemie. So I started doing research, and I looked up everything I could find on premature babies, and that led me to the March of Dimes website. And I read literally every word on that website. And I memorized terms and diagnoses and things that would eventually make me a very well-informed advocate for our daughter when she was in the NICU. After 9 weeks of bed rest, our daughter Madeline Alice was born at 28 weeks gestation. Because my water had broken so early, her lungs were very underdeveloped. But the March of Dimes treatments that had been pioneered, surfactant in her case, was given to her, and that made it so that she didn't die the day she was born. And in fact, surfactant has reduced the rate of infant death due to respiratory distress by 90%, and that's something that we all here can feel proud of. Those early days with Maddie in the NICU were touch and go. No one thought she would survive. She was terribly ill, but thanks to the tireless work of the NICU staff, we got to take her home 68 days after she was born, and it was then that we discovered that you don't leave prematurity in the NICU. It follows you for the rest of your life. Maddie's lungs were scarred, and she was weak, but she was hospitalized 3 additional times with lung infections. But throughout it all, you would never know. She was the happiest, smiliest baby you've ever met. People were drawn to her big blue eyes and her happy smile, and we felt lucky that, other than her lungs, she had made it out of the NICU without any other complications. And we were just so happy with our special girl who fought so hard to be here. We threw a huge party when she turned 1. We invited all of the NICU staff, and it was just a really great day for all of us. But unfortunately, Maddie couldn't outrun the effects of her prematurity. On April 6th in 2009, she was hospitalized with another lung infection, and this time she couldn't beat it, and she died the next day. She was only 17 months old. And I know it doesn't sound like it, but we consider Maddie a success story. We'd been told by doctors that she wouldn't even survive the pregnancy, and we got 17 months with her. And we credit the March of Dimes for that. The doctors had the tools they needed to give her lungs the ability to breathe, and they prolonged her life, and they understood what they were doing, and they helped us be more actively involved in her care. This is the 9th year that our team has marched in Madeline's memory. It's hard for us to see so many preemies here who made it when ours didn't, but it also feels good to know that we've raised money in Maddie's name, money that will support life-saving research, education, services, and advocacy that help babies get a healthy start. Babies like our second daughter here, Annie, who made it to 36 weeks gestation, and our son James, who made it to 38. I know that a lot of you here carry the weight of child loss, and we are honored to represent the families who march in memory of their babies. I know we share a common goal to help other families avoid the pain and the heartbreak that we feel every day. We never want anyone else to know the devastation of losing a child. And I will feel successful when my own children have uneventful full-term pregnancies where prematurity isn't possible. When you leave here today, I hope that you will close your eyes and picture a beautiful toddler with a gigantic grin and bright eyes, and remember that face, and remember everything that the March of Dimes does. And carry that smile with you every day, and please continue to support the March of Dimes. this year we have a new way to join in the fight to give every baby a healthy start. So for all of you who have your cell phones on you, so I know literally everyone, you can text to donate. If you text LA Babies to 41444, you can make a donation. So that's LA Babies to 41444. There are over 20,000 people here today. Can you imagine if everybody donated $10? That would be $200,000 to help end prematurity. So I know we can do it. Thank you all so much for everything you do for the Marching Dimes.